G'day guys, welcome back to Notch's Guide episode 31. This is Devman316 and today we have finished that layer of our sorting system, so we can now sort all this stuff all in one. Flick the switch, watch it all go through. We'll just show you what we've done downstairs. I have linked up the farming sections along with the other section down below, so everything should be organised. In going through all these chests, where did they, like red mushrooms, brown mushrooms, everything will go through here from up top. And if we go downstairs, we have diamonds that'll come into here when they finally get around to it. Decided to change from cobble to netherrack to smelt, so we get our nether bricks, as cobble's still needed in a lot of recipes. Our iron will get smelted and end up in here, as well as all ingots that come through will also land up in here. Same goes for the gold, the chicken, both cooked and raw chicken. Well, the raw chicken will get, will get cooked and end up in there. Lapis will end up down here. We also have apples, which will come down into here. Pork will get, whoops, don't know how that got in there. Pork will come down into here and get cooked. So will beef. Hardened clay, once again, broken stuff above it. Hardened clay will come down and get smelted, as well as these standard clay bricks. Don't know how all this stuff is getting in here. It must have been when I cleaned up. And emeralds will also come down and get stored in here. Let's have a look behind here. Now I have got it set up a slightly different way, just so that we can have both set up. So as you can see in here, we're getting our netherrack all smelted up and going through. These obviously only put out one strength. The speed of the hoppers themselves will make sure that when items are coming through here, that it doesn't produce too much power to light them all up and stuff up our system. It's only when I dump them in there myself. And we're getting a little bit of lag. So as you can see, everything is set up the same down on this level. And I put out a small video earlier this week in relation to something that I sorted out with my mob farm. So if you give me a couple of minutes, I'll go out and sort that out, and we'll check on this stuff later on. Oh, and just another side note, we cured a villager. We did a good deed and saved him from death and illness. So we have him sitting there. He'll go over to our village to help us repopulate the actual buildings around there. Okay, it is a bit messy up here, but the basic principle is that we have it being set off different ways from a timer now. We use the piston timer with the two hoppers, so let's get up there and turn that on. We don't need to go up, stupid. This is our switch to flick it on. And so basically it'll change, create a pulse, send a pulse going up to the top. As you can see, we've got a bit of a issue there. F3 and A should fix that, sort of. Anyway, we've got a the pulse comes on this side, and then it will come across through here and go up on this side. Instead of having the timer up top where the mobs could hang out on top of the actual spawner, on top of the timer, and lower our rates up top. And we have our powered track there, so when the hopper comes through, if it's got too much stuff in it, it'll pause there as long as it needs to and move the rest of the items through. As you can see, it's got a little bit of a build up at the moment, so it'll now stop, and it should empty everything out, and then move on. There we go. Oops. There we go. Some of our Endermen don't actually die from the fall, but when they do get down here, they are only a one-hit kill, so it's all good. But he'll go through, collect all our items while we can sit up in the safety of up top. There we go. An Enderman didn't die. Hello. Oops. He's not one punch kill. Let's get that F3 screen off. Oh, another one's really angry. Ow! Feather falling. That's what sucks about some of these mobs wearing armour, is that if they've got feather falling boots on, they don't die either. And I've had my share of baby zombies coming down with their feather falling boots on and not dying, which is rather annoying. But in any case, that's the way our mob farm works now. It collects heaps of drops, which is good because, well, we always need a lot of things, like a lot of gunpowder, a lot of bones for our tree farms, and yeah, so it's all good. Was able to make about 11 stacks of TNT to keep clearing away the area at our witch farm, so that's all well and good. However, one of the layers is actually glitched out. The half slabs aren't actually being shown, although they are there. I can fall through them, the mobs fall through them, but the hitbox is still there for them, so it's not too good. Let's see if we can get up to the top here. I've blocked off most of these layers so that they can't actually get out. And let's see if we can see a bubby. Not yet. Well, that one's not quite protected. That's the area that's glitched out. The layers are there. I can hit the block. We can get through there actually. As you can see the hit box for it, but it's not actually there. So I need to go through and work out how to fix that. Now I'm stuck. There we go. And every other layer is basically all fenced off now, so we shouldn't have any issue with mobs coming down and spawning down below. And we have our little encapsulation. We have had some issues with mobs coming over here and killing us, so I just gave myself a little box to stand in. Plus it's a lot easier to get back home going from a height. So I think that's all I've got for you today. I'll continue working on everything, including... Wow, that was a perfect throw. Including the, well, the mob farm just needs to be tidied up and make it look a bit better from back here. We need to finish off our tree farms. Obviously, we haven't even started on the, what are they called? Spruce? Spruce are the white ones. We need to turn that off every time we leave. So I need to switch up top, because it does create a fair bit of lag. So yeah, I need to finish off those farms, I need to finish off the tree farms, I need to finish clearing around the witch farm, and then hopefully try and get some wither skeleton skulls so that we can actually take on a wither for the first time. But with all that said and done, I thank you for watching, and we shall see you next time. Bye.